Okay, these next skits are designed to help you think about communication strategies that are going to help you when you meet somebody for the first time, or if you're trying to recruit a new member to our team. And these strategies will help you in all sorts of settings. Now, some of you will play a new student whose parent has just transferred to a new base. Others will play members of an existing group of students.
Do we have to do that?
Yeah, it's always hard to think of something to say to somebody you don't know.
Hello there, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise, I'm sure.
Hold that thought. Will Zach and Ryan balk at being the newest kids on the block? Or will Miss Carmen help her team learn their roles in an effective conversation? Join the knowledge seekers as they break the ice on strategies to improve conversations and meet new people in this episode of Thinking Aloud. Whether you're starting a new job, transferring to a new school, or joining an improv team, meeting new people can be challenging. Your initial conversations may be awkward and stressful. However, being prepared and thinking through a few conversation basics will dramatically improve your experience. It's important to realize that communication is the responsibility of all parties in the conversation. How all parties handle themselves and anticipate the needs, interests, and feelings of the other person ultimately determine the outcome of the conversation. Let's rejoin the knowledge seekers as Ms. Carmen leads them through the basics of a good conversation.
This first exercise is called First Impressions. Now, Zach, I want you to play the new student. This exercise emphasizes the importance of the new student learning about others. People often stumble during new conversations because they just don't know much about the person, the event, the school, or the organization. They don't recognize the importance of a new person learning about others prior to the initial conversation.
So, you interested in improv?
Yeah, wait. No, what? I'm not sure I'd be good at it, but wait, improv. What is it you guys do again?
However, just by doing a little bit of background research, you can learn a few things you have in common with others, which may give you a few possible points of entry into the conversation.
Hey, welcome to improv. Here, take a brochure.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Hi.
Hey.
So I found this in the library and read it and checked out your website, and it looks like you guys have a lot of fun with this.
Yeah, we really do. What can I tell you about improv?
Nicely done. A little research can go a long way toward improving your conversation. Claire and Hannah, you're going to join Zach and Ryan. Now, this next one is all about verbal and nonverbal communication. Now, both the new and the established group members have to have positive body language to show that they are interested in having a conversation. It's easy for groups at school to appear as if they are ignoring the new person, even if they are just caught up in what they're doing or discussing. But it's just as easy for the new individual to appear disinterested when he or she is not attempting to engage with the others. Instead, everyone's nonverbal actions should convey that they are welcoming, interested, and approachable. It's pretty simple. You just have to be willing to make eye contact, smile, and be ready to introduce yourself. Then look for the nonverbal cues that signal whether the other person is interested in starting a conversation. Verbal communication should indicate a genuine interest in the person. This can be done by using a variety of open-ended and WH questions. These develop the conversation by allowing the participants to share their ideas, experiences, and opinions in a polite manner. Verbal and nonverbal communication can be especially difficult for new students, but you have to be interested and approachable if you want anyone else to be friendly and show you the same courtesy.
Here we go. And...
Hey, what are you guys watching?
You don't want to know.
Oh, it's the video with the dog and the frisbee.
Yeah, what'd you think of it? I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, if you have no compassion for our four-legged friends. Mine, I can't believe they made the dog do that.
We think it's mean, not funny.
I can see how you'd feel that way. Here, if you watch the video from the beginning, it makes a lot more sense.
See?
Okay, very impressive. Now, this next one is called One at a Time. Now, during an initial meeting with a new person, it is the existing group's responsibility to make the new person feel welcome. As many of you know from moving from one school to another, being the new kid is often very difficult. Sometimes the individual's or group's desire or eagerness to be welcoming can come across as a bit overwhelming. As you can see, this can make the new person feel intimidated or like an outsider. Instead, if you happen to be in a group, approach the new person by yourself and initiate a one-on-one conversation. Once the two of you have found common ground, invite him or her into the group discussion or add members of the group into your new conversation. If you are the new person, try approaching the group members individually rather than attempting to meet everyone at the same time.
Hey, Zach.
Oh, hey, Maya.
It's great to see you again. So, have you given any thought to joining our improv group?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Well, if you have a moment, I want you to meet some of my friends from the group.
Okay, sure.
Hey, Ryan.
Oh, hey, Maya.
Meet Zach.
Hey, how's it
Hi.
going?
Well done! All right, you guys, very good. Now, that's all the time we have for today.
It appears that our knowledge seekers have become quite the conversationalists, thanks to the strategies for breaking the ice. You can too by conducting background research, remembering the importance of verbal and nonverbal communication, and by using one-on-one conversations to begin new relationships. You'll be amazed at what you'll learn and whom you'll meet. Keep conversing and keep thinking aloud.